Sometimes we think we've gone too far. We think there's nothing we could do. But with God, there's no such thing as too far. He loves you so much, and He's so happy when you come back to Him. This is the parable Jesus said in Luke 15, verses 11 through 24, TPT version. Then Jesus said, "Once there was a father with two sons. The younger son came to his father and said, 'Father, don't you think it's time to give me the share of your estate that belongs to me?' So the father went ahead and distributed among the two sons their inheritance. Shortly afterwards, the younger son packed up all his belongings and traveled off to see the world. He journeyed to a far-off land where he soon wasted all he was given in a binge of extravagant and reckless living. When everything's spent and nothing left, he grew hungry, for there was a severe famine in that land. So he begged a farmer in that country to hire him. The farmer hired him and sent him out to feed the pigs. The son was so famished he was willing to even eat the slop given to the pigs, because no one would feed him a thing. Humiliated, the son finally realized what he was doing, and he thought, "There are many workers at my father's house who have all the food they want, with plenty to spare. They lack nothing. Why am I here, dying of hunger, feeding these pigs and eating their slop? I want to go back home to my father's house, and I'll say to him, 'Father, I was wrong. I have sinned against you. I'll never be worthy to be called your son. Please, Father, just treat me like one of your employees.' So the young son set off for home. For a long distance away, his father saw him coming, dressed as a beggar, and great compassion swelled up in his heart for his son who was returning home. So the father raced out to meet him. He swept him up in his arms and hugged him dearly, and the father kissed him over and over with tender love. Then the son said, 'Father, I was wrong. I have sinned against you. I could never be, I can never deserve to be called your son. Just let me be.' The father interrupted the son and said, 'Son, you're home now.' Turning to his servants, the father said, 'Quick, bring me the best robe, my very own robe, and I will place it on his shoulders. Bring the ring, the seal of sonship, and I will put it on his finger, and bring out the best shoes you could find for my son. Let's prepare a great feast and celebrate. For this beloved son of mine was once dead, but now he's alive again. Once he was lost, but now he is found.' And everyone celebrated with overflowing joy. Every time you go back to God, He is so happy. There is nothing you could do to separate you and Him.